Okay, hello, Pak Faiz, and hello to everyone. So we are from Group 3, and we are going to present our real-life application of physics electricity. And the topic that we brought up is electric guitar. Before we start, let us introduce ourselves first. Our first member is Lutfieri. The second one is me, myself, Gani. The third one is Irin, and the last one is Jody. Next. Okay, our presentation covered six chapters. The first one, what is electric guitar? The second one is who invented pickups and when? The third one is where does the physics implied in electric guitars? The fourth one, why is electric guitar an application of physics? The fifth one, how electric guitar works? And the last one is conclusion. Next. Okay, to the first chapter, what is electric guitar? An electric guitar is structured from a wooden body with parts such as pickup installed and strung with steel strings. If played without amplification, the volume of the sound is low, so a device is used to electrically amplify the sound. Electric guitars are powered by electromagnetism or electromagnetic induction to be precise. And these are the structure of an electric guitar that implement the physics electricity. The first one is the pickup. As it can seen from the figure below, the rounded one, it is the pickup. It is the heart of an electric guitar. This device converts string vibration into electricity and is embedded in the body of the guitar right beneath the strings. An electric guitar pickups consist of black bobbin with 6 magnetic bars insert and a material such as enameled wire wound around the magnet. 6 magnets are used to better pick up the sound from the 6 strings. And if we break down the pickup, it can be seen from the right figure, and we can also see in the coil. Coil can be used to convert sound to electricity, even without electrical power. This works because an electric current flows through the coil when a magnetic body is moved over the magnet and coil. In an electric guitar, the steel strings act as magnetic bodies. Next.
Okay, who invented pickups and when? So, electric guitars that are used pickups in this way were invented in the early 1930s by George Bishop. A few years later, Guy Hart of Gibson came up with a much improved electrical musical instrument that is handsome in appearance and capable of producing tones of great beauty in a great number of degrees of amplification. About a decade later, Clarence Leo Fender improved pickup design.
For the third question regarding where, the question is, where does physics implied in electric guitar? The answer is in its pickup, or the heart of the electric guitar. Inside pickup's body, it includes one or more electromagnets with thousands of coils surrounded by a very thin wire. This particular magnet will then generate magnetic field nearby that passes up through the strings. As a result, the metal strings become partially magnetized, and when they vibrate, make a very small electric current flow through the wire pickup coils. And here you can see in the bottom left picture the anatomy of electric guitars pickup consisting of magnetic pole on its top, the coil which wrap them around, base plate to uphold the pole, and both beginning of guitar's winding and the end of winding to bind the guitar string. Another physics fundamental in electric guitar is located on its string. The guitar string is a perfect example of a string fixed at both ends, which is elastic and can vibrate. This is called as stationary waves, in which the wave oscillates in time, but its peak amplitude profile does not move in space. The illustration of guitar's overtone, in which both the frequency and the lambda is displayed, can be seen in the bottom right picture. The first row, which is the first harmonic, the second row, which is the second harmonic, and the last row, which is the third harmonic. Next slide, please. The question of why is electric guitar considered as one of the application of physics, you can find the answer on this slide. As mentioned in the previous slide, any waves that has its notes at the end of string can exist on a guitar. Therefore, the application of physics lays on the stationary waves. Since all 6 strings of the guitar use the same range of wavelengths to produce different pitches, we need to develop different wave speeds. There are 2 different ways to achieve this. You can either have different tension or different mass density. However, if one varied pitch only by varying tension, the guitar will be hard to play as it is easier to play guitar with all the same tension. As a result, the lower string have higher mass density by making them thicker. The formula of velocity in a guitar can be shown below, where velocity equals to tension per mass density. Another example is that, as previously mentioned, the pickup, where 6 magnets is designed to magnetize a string of the guitar. This coil will have hundreds or more turns that will wrap around the south and north pole, and in front of the magnet lies a string. When the string is nearby the magnet, it will get magnetized. If you hit the string will shake back and forth, which in return will change the amount of flux going in the coil. Therefore, to find the induced on the coil, which is spinning out as the string versus vibrating up and down, we can calculate by using Lenz's law. On the bottom of the slide, this is a schematic diagram that when you play an electric guitar, it will send signal to pedals, and pedals will then change the sound into various ways and going into the amplifier, which will make your signal louder. Then the amplifier will then lead to the speaker. Next slide, please.
To explain more about how electric guitar works, the first one is the bar magnet. The bar magnet you pick up generates the magnetic field around it. The magnetic field then extends invisibly upward or downward to the metal guitar shells above the pickup, which then, if you play the string near the magnet, because magnetized by the magnetic field, as it vibrates if you string it, it makes changes to the field, which then the coil detects the pickup from the magnetic field, and then the field will generate a tiny current in the coil according to the Lenz's law, and then the tiny current will then be transferred to the amplifier that boosts the current to make a larger current, which then are transferred to a loudspeaker that turns the loud field into a sound. Next slide, please. So the conclusion of our presentation is that an electric guitar is a structure from a wooden body with parts such as the pickup installed and strung with steel strings. If played without amplification, the volume is so low, so an amplifier is used to electrically amplify the sound. The electric guitar is invented in the early 1930s by George Buckham, and the physics in electric guitar are applied on the pickups, especially in the bar magnets with coils surrounding the magnets. And the last one is the wavelength from the guitar are structured by the magnetic bar that generates a tiny current, according to the Lenz's law, through the wire pickup coils when they vibrate, which are then transferred to an amplifier that amplifies the current. Then it moves to the loudspeaker. Next slide, please. Okay, that is all from us. Thank you for listening, Pak Faiz. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh.